Hey, what's up, guys? So basically, a lot of you guys have been asking me to just talk about my experience about meeting different wrestlers. So I figured I would just start off with one of the biggest names I've met, that is Bret Hart. But not only did I meet Bret Hart, I also met the Hart Foundation. So that including Bret Hart, Jim Neville Neidhart, and Jimmy Hart. So in this video, that's what I'm going to be talking about. As you can see here, I'm wearing my Bret Hart t-shirt, which I did meet him in while I was wearing it. So before I actually get started with talking about the experience, I'm going to show you guys my pictures with them. Alright guys, so yes, I know Jimmy Hart. I was just me and him in the picture. Now let me just explain something real quick. Jimmy Hart was supposed to be signing with Bret Hart and Jim Neville Neidhart at WrestleCon, but he had to cancel due to the WWE Network and whatnot. So I got to meet him at Access, which was good because I was disappointed that I wasn't gonna be able to meet him. So I actually did get to meet him, and so let me just tell you about how it went meeting Jimmy Hart. As you all know, I got to go to the ADA line during Access. His line was packed. Like if I was in the regular line, I probably would not have met him. So I get into the ADA line, and we have to wait a good 15 minutes, I think, because he was just so. It was just him. Like he was so packed. It was so packed. And when he came down, started talking, he asked me what my name was, and I told him Kayla, and we were talking, and I told him, well, yeah, I was supposed to meet you with Bret Hart and Jim Neville Neidhart at WrestleCon tomorrow. And he's like, let me tell you what happened. And then he says how WWE wouldn't let him do both signings, so he had to choose, and of course he was going to choose WWE with his fans, which, was awesome. And I told him that was awesome that he was able to come and do Access and stuff. And then I was like, so that's why I still came to meet you. I even bought a specific figure just for you to sign and whatever. And he just said thank you for supporting him anywhere he goes. And I was like, well, you're awesome. That's why, guys, Jimmy Hart's awesome. Like, just everything about him. And I just love Jimmy Hart. And yeah, so Jimmy Hart, he was an awesome guy. I got him to sign a couple things, which I'll show everything at the end of the video, when I got signed by all three of them. But do I recommend meeting Jimmy Hart if you ever have a chance? Yes. He is an awesome guy. Nothing more to say, really. He's just an awesome guy to meet. And he enjoys meeting us. I can see he enjoys meeting his fans, and he actually stood there and he was having a full conversation with everybody. That's why his line was taking so long. There were so many people in it. So yeah, the next people I'm going to talk about is obviously Bret Hart and Jim Neville Neidhart. So here's the picture of me, Lexi, and so where I met Jim Neville Neidhart and Bret Hart was at WrestleCon, which was at the Sugar Mill on Sunday at WrestleCon, like I said. So I'm going to show you guys the ticket first. And the reason why I didn't have a ticket for Jimmy Hart is just because he was at Access. So my ticket was my Access ticket. So here's the ticket, to meet him. It was Jump the Line, the Hart Foundation. And I'm glad that we had this because we got there 2 hours late because we were meeting Biggie Langston. So literally, this saved our life. And you guys ask why? Because we got to WrestleCon, right? That place was packed. And it was Sunday. I heard Saturday was worse. And Sunday was crowded. Not as bad probably as Saturday as I saw in some videos, but Sunday was still pretty bad. We get there, and then we show them, hey, we have the front of the line passes. And we also got 4 free 8x10s if we didn't have anything for them to sign, but I did. And we went to go pick our 8x10s, and then we got in line, and then we got put to the front, obviously. And what I had done, I got 2 extra autographs. I had put the 8x10s inside the WWE Encyclopedia on their pages. Because, you're sitting there talking to them, and they don't give a shit what they're signing. They're talking to you, they're more focused on talking to you. They're just talking and then signing, whatever gets put there, they sign it. They're not paying attention to how many things we've got unsigned, and they were just talking to us. So we get up there, hand them our stuff, and Bret Hart was quiet. He was just asking how we were doing, and if we were having a good time WrestleMania weekend, if we're excited for tonight, the night for WrestleMania. And I was telling them, yeah, that I was pretty excited. They're signing. We go in the back to pose for the picture. And then there we go, start talking to Jim Neville Neidhart. And then the first thing Jim Neville Neidhart says to Lexi is, "I love your perfume." And I just thought it was so funny because Lexi always smells so good. So I'm not surprised he said that. But literally, Jim Neville Neidhart had us sitting there for about 5-10 minutes while he was just talking to, like, signing other people's stuff. He was just talking to us, like, by ourselves, like, right there for like 5 to 10 minutes, just talking and talking and talking. And he didn't care. He just was having a full conversation with us. Like, we were talking about Natalya and how she was looking forward to her match at WrestleMania. I truly thought Natalya was gonna win, and I was telling him that, like, his daughter's my favorite diva. Now second favorite diva because Paige. But, like, and what else was I telling him? Then we started talking about the 8x10 photo. He was telling me something about the one with him and Bret Hart that I'm going to show you. And then what else was he saying? He was going off about, like, WrestleCon, how it was, like, packed, and how, like, oh, he was also saying about the collectible figures, like, don't ever sell them, that, like, some guys had brought some and sold it, and it was just a mistake, that you should never sell the figures. And I told him, no, never, no, I don't sell my figures. Like that Natalya figure that I had him sign, the one with him and Natalya in it, I've had it for a good, I got it when it first came out, so that was a good, like, 8 years ago, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. So I told him, like, yeah, no, I never sell them. It's like my collection. It's like what I love to do. So we just kept talking and talking, and Jim Neville Neidhart is a really awesome guy to meet. Like, he literally sits there with his fans and just talks away, and, like, he makes you feel like you're important to, and, like, he wants you there. So, not saying Bret Hart was mean, because he wasn't. He looked pretty tired and worn out, maybe from the Hall of Fame the night before. But they were both really good guys to meet. So it was really good. It was a really good experience meeting them. And if you ever have a chance to meet Bret Hart, I definitely recommend it. I know many people in here have met Bret Hart, and I've never heard anyone complain. So yeah, that's the experience of meeting Bret Hart, Jim Neville Neidhart, and Jimmy Hart. So now I'm going to show you guys what I got signed by them. So the first thing I got signed was the new Elite that they just released of Bret Hart a while back. I picked this figure just because I feel like it would look sick signed, especially with this marker. And as it does look freaking awesome signed. So I really, really like how this figure came out signed. The next one was Jimmy Hart, the one I special ordered for him specifically to sign at WrestleCon, and I took with me just in case I would see him at Access. So I'm glad I took it with me. Says Kayla and then Jimmy Mouth of the South, I guess. I don't know what it wrote, but it's a signature. Next is my 2-pack that I also got signed by Natalya. So there's Natalya. It's kind of hard to see because of her. She's in all black. And then the next one is obviously her father, Jim Neville Neidhart. And then the next I got signed the Montreal screw job. It looks sick in silver. So now I just gotta get Shawn Michaels to sign this, which will be my next goal. Well, I have a lot of goals to meet. The next people I want to meet are Shawn Michaels, Edge, Big Show. Well, I've already met Big Show, but I have a 3-pack that I'm gonna get signed by John Cena and Make-A-Wish. So I want to complete it, and I also want to meet, of course, like guys like Randy Orton and stuff, and The Rock because of this next figure. So it was a Champions collection. So there's signed by Bret Hart, which looks freaking cool as hell. I like this figure when it wasn't even signed, and now I like it so much more now that it's signed by Bret Hart. And next I'll hopefully be Shawn Michaels and then The Rock. Somehow, some way. Okay, and then lastly that I got signed by everyone was my new encyclopedia. So let me open up to the pages. Shouldn't take that long. So here's the free autograph that I got away with. Bret Hart. This is a sick 8x10, so hopefully tomorrow I might get a frame for it. And I also got the page signed. And then next, here's Jim Neville Neidhart. And then I also got his portion of the page signed. And then lastly, Jimmy Hart. So those are the autographs that I got inside the encyclopedia. So yeah, guys. Overall, I recommend meeting all three of these guys. They were all great to meet and awesome memories that I'll obviously always gonna remember. And so yeah, let me know who you guys want me to talk about next. I'm gonna officially make this like a little thing on my channel, the experience, and then put whatever the experience was. So if you guys wanted me to talk about whatever you guys want me to talk about that I've done, like I've met many wrestlers in the past, so you can go check out my past videos of autograph signings and stuff, like my autographs, and you can see who I've met, and then tell me, hey, I want you to talk about when you met Biggie Langston or Dolph Ziggler or whoever, or Rey Mysterio. So yeah, and that's really it. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Would it be tomorrow? I'm not sure. And sorry, my room's a little messy. I'm actually fixing it up because, guys, a room tour is coming soon. Once I hit 100 subscribers, you guys will be seeing my room. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.